What's going on, y'all? We got pay-per-view number 2. I'm here with Drew.
Yo, what's up?
And you know what to do. Don't go nowhere till this get through. Highlight reels coming right up.
Introducing the challenger, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 194 pounds, the luchador, Lightning, Reyes. And introducing the champion, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the light heavyweight champion, the Wanderer.
We are in San Diego, California with our pay-per-view for y'all tonight. First matchup, a red alert belt, red alert. Lightning Reyes going up against Lyon Epsilon for the Villano light heavyweight championship.
Hey man, and the weather feeling good out here in San Diego.
Oh yeah,
it is good out here, man.
It's always nice out here in Cali.
Outside ring. Let's get it, man. Red alert, first red alert of the night. Who you got?
Let's get it, man. Now, something that we do compare a lot in this division is people of a taller stature, and that's something that we have here. Both guys, well, close to 6 feet. Lightning Reyes is 6'1". Lyon Epsilon standing at 5'10", 5'11" on a good day, and I'd like to say they're evenly matched, but Lyon Epsilon is on a bit of a hot streak right now. If you've been watching the Wild Wednesday, he's been on a hot streak. He has not been really tested, even with multiple opponents. Goes for the quick pin there. 1 count by Lightning Reyes. He's got more heart than that. Lyon Epsilon is just doing damage to that whole division. Shades of his tag team partner, Carl Derrick, or former tag team partner, I should say, and Carl Derrick.
Yeah, I think this is more evenly matched than people will expect. You know, Lightning, I think, you know, like you said, for them to be, you know, around the same height, both big, both stronger compared to the others. They kind of do some of the similar stuff, like similar things. I think this is a little bit more even than not, but I can't underestimate the champ. So I'm gonna go with the champ on this one, but this one's gonna be good, man. If Lightning wins, this would be really good for what he can accomplish winning his belt.
And you damn Skippy. Lyon Epsilon, that's the safe bet. You don't want to go against that man if you've seen him get down, but it would make waves if Lightning Reyes could come away with the dub. Right now, he has momentum. Going to the top rope for the second time. Got a swanton 1 time. He's telling him to get up this time. What you got for us, Reyes? What you got? Going for the Hurricane Rana, and he gets it. Yellow body on Lyon Epsilon. We get into it. He's going back up again. He's just talking his shit. He just wanted to taunt on Lyon Epsilon.
He just taunt. That's it. He just taunt, turning his back to him. You can't do that to the champ.
You can't do that to the champ. That's disrespectful, man. You know, he's going to make him pay for that. Gets the reversal. Kick to the stomach. Lightning Reyes gets a reversal of his own. Lightning Reyes with more meter in his tank right now than Lyon Epsilon got, and more health. Be on the lookout on the bottom of your screens, everybody. You know how these matches go. We're going over to the corner for the Snake Eyes, and he gets it. Lightning Reyes has no damage done to his body just yet.
Champ look like he's trying to go for the pin.
You think so? Oh, Lightning Reyes with a quick reversal. Schoolboy. Oh.
Oh, that was a close.
Oh, my heart stopped. I ain't going to lie to you. Nice reversal.
Nice reversal.
Lightning Reyes looked like he used one of those signature bar meters. Lyon Epsilon sends him to the outside of the ring, and he starts talking to him. talking to the crowd. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows what he does. He thinks it's blasphemy that he's here as the first match of the evening, but he's going to come out and do his job nonetheless. Going for a brain buster here. And there goes the damage on Lightning Reyes' body. Now it could get dangerous for him.
Yeah, it can get a little dangerous for him. But, you know, right now I still think he has a little bit majority of this momentum. If he could put more damage on him and also build a lot more meter, I think Lyon can end it. I think he can end it, but they gotta get in. Yeah, they gotta get in the ring. They gotta get in the ring.
You know, these Red Alert divisions are so unpredictable. Last week, we had a quick victory from Randy Wang on the reigning champion in AK-47. Nobody saw that coming. I know I didn't see that coming. AK-47 proved himself to be dominant over the whole Ric Flair World Heavyweight Championship division, but almost like Odyssey lost his match this past weekend. AK-47 got the belt taken from him in shocking fashion. Lightning Reyes looking to do something similar here himself in his first match of this pay-per-view. Lyon Epsilon with an orange body, Lightning Reyes with an orange head. Both players with a signature meter. Resets the count, and we're back outside. They're going at it outside the ring here.
Yeah, they're going at it outside the ring, man. But you know, this is a dangerous game. You can get hurt out here. Yeah. You can get some damage put on you out here. And that's exactly what Lyon got hit with. He got hit with some damage out there in that ring, and now it's not looking too good.
And Lyon pointing the gun. Y'all know.
Pointing the gun.
Y'all know what that's about if you watch the Wild Wednesday episode. He pointed the gun. It's finna turn up, man.
Yeah, the guns get pointed at you. It's done.
We're sitting on a lot of meter here. Nobody used any of it yet.
They're going for the stun.
He could get the stun here. Strikes hit hard. Just mauling Lightning Reyes right now.
Yeah, Lightning Reyes has nothing for this right now.
GTS. Nice GTS. Stuns Lightning. Lyon could leave him outside the ring. No, he goes for the submission here. A bridging STF.
Just to put more damage on him.
Just to put more damage. The tap out won't count if he does tap out. But it doesn't look like he's going to.
Not going to count, but that damage on Lightning Reyes, he is hurt. He's in worse shape now with a red head and a yellow body.
Lyon Epsilon talking that talk.
He's stuck outside.
Letting that ref count? No, he doesn't. He goes back outside, resets the count. We're going back at it. We have spent most of this match outside the ring here.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, you can get hurt out here, and they seem like they want to put as much damage on each other as possible being out here on this ring. And, you know, we just got to see. We got to see what happens, who can get momentum going inside the ring. That's what it's about right now. Coming on 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Right. Time's wearing down here. They both playing, and nobody used any of those meters yet. We'll see what happens. Nobody wants to go inside the ring. It looks like there's some bad blood here. Second stun on Lightning Reyes, and now it's completely in the champ's favor. What's he going to do? Is he going to take him in the ring? Yes, he is. Oh, no, he's taking him to the steps over there, the steel steps, inflicting more harm to him.
He's just cocky with it right now.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
When you've been the champ, and I know I wasn't here last week, but
right.
to go in a triple threat, just defending your belt your second time is pretty impressive. And doing that in the way that he did it would bring you to be as cocky as you want to be when it comes to fight your next opponent. Like, he's looking at it like I fought two like last week.
Right. One person ain't nothing.
Yeah. What's one?
You know, when we read the stats a lot about these champions and how long they've held the championships for, you know, sometimes it's over the span of 2 reigns or 3 reigns. This man has held it for 1 reign for a consecutive 25 days. Consecutive. Nobody's been able to touch him. He's won it once, never lost it. He don't know what it's like to lose this gold. Not on Wild Wednesday. He's won gold in other companies before. When we have Lyon on the show, maybe on a Saturday night versus, he can tell you. But on Wild Wednesday, Lyon Epsilon has never lost a belt. Both in the red here. Count outside the ring getting high. Nice enziguri reversal by Lightning Reyes. He's still in control. Just standing there.
It's looking like
the ref's counting.
Looking like it's gonna get counted out.
Nobody wants to get in the ring. Oh! Lightning Reyes resets the count.
Lightning Reyes resets the count.
And he's on him. He's hawking him down, chasing him down. He wants more of Lyon Epsilon. He wants more of the champ. Lyon Epsilon says you can have it. Gets a reversal there on the kick. And I think we've been all around the ring now. Every four side of the ring we've been on now.
Yeah, I don't think this is going in a minute.
You don't think so? You think it's going to time?
I think it's going to time. I wouldn't be surprised. Nobody wants to get in the ring.
Nobody wants to use finisher meter, signature meter. They just want to fight, man. Starting to show off.
Yeah, all they want to do is fight.
Okay, both conscious. Both getting back into the ring now. Lightning talking that talk.
50 seconds.
Lyon Epsilon going for his finisher here. And he gets it. GTS to the German suplex. No help for Lightning Reyes. Could this do it? It's not going to do it. Lightning Reyes still in the match. 40 seconds left to go. Lyon Epsilon looking for something new. Going to the top rope here. Trying to pull out all the tricks, man. Trying to put out anything he can to get this match over with. I think they might have waited too long. Oh, Lightning Reyes with a Blue Thunder driver and the stun on Lyon Epsilon. Lightning Reyes is your new Villano light heavyweight champion.
Okay, Lightning. That's the way to start it all.
The pay-per-view starts off with the title changing hands. And we got plenty more for you. Stay tuned.
Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 416 pounds, Big Sullivan. And introducing the champion from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Wang.
Big Sullivan making his way to the ring with a rare United appearance from the industry. They're out here to make sure that he walks away with the gold, going up against Randy Wang, your Ric Flair World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, man. Red alert, red alert, red alert.
Second red alert match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Sullivan, BS, and he ain't about it.
Hey, your favorite saying for him, man.
And then my boy Randy, who got the surprise victory. Surprise victory. We were not expecting to see Randy here at this in San Diego. He wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. He wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't expecting that.
You know.
But he's here, and he gotta try to defend his belt.
And that's the thing, man. Red Alert Championships, you got to defend it twice on pay-per-view weeks. Now, the thing about Randy Wang, he just won the belt on Wednesday. He wrestled in the Saturday Night Versus last night. And tonight, he's defending his title for the first time ever since retaining. He's a two-time Ric Flair World Heavyweight Champion. Total of 14-day reign. And he's no stranger to gold, man. He's really blazing his own trail, making his mark on this company that is Wild Wednesday with the guidance of Guy King, his mentor and tag team partner. he's been able to take off, man, in all the divisions
really
he's been
in. It really looks like he's just in his own lane. Like he just sticks to what he's supposed to be doing, the track that Guy King, put him on early. One of the youngest in here, and he just keeps on putting his head down and keeps on going to work. But it's gonna be hard for him to get this one, only because Big Sullivan he's just a stronger body. Like you said, when you're going up against a technician in his last match, he could try to wait it out. I mean, like, you can't try to wait it out with a technician. A technician is trying to wear you down. That's why he won that match early, right? But in this one,
I can see that.
In this one, Big Sullivan could hurt you. He could hurt you early. He could, if it goes to later and he's able to just keep on beating you up, that's even worse too. So it's like he's in a tough situation here. The strategy, I don't know what it's going to be for this one, but I know what the strategy was for the last one, was to try to win early, and he did. This one is, I don't know. Try to get one of your signatures or your finishers off, see if you can put him down. You got him hurt right now, which is good. So,
and speaking of
that, I
that,
don't know what's going on with these red alert belts.
Yeah, it's been really unpredictable, man. Tyler Sue looking to get involved, running over here to the fight right now. What backs up anyway and gets back in the ring. Something to watch here in this match. Big Sullivan's devastating top rope powerbomb finisher we haven't seen anybody kick out of on Wild Wednesday. And Randy Wang front flip pile driver signature that put away AK-47 last week. Now that's a move that's catered to his style of wrestling, the Canadian Destroyer, because Randy Wang and Guy King are both pile drive specialists. That's the ways that Guy King taught him in and brought him up in, his pile drives. So his modification, the Canadian Destroyer, has been proven to be a weapon that can put away anybody, the toughest opponent. So that's something to watch here in this matchup, as Randy Wang is still in control of, gets the stun, throws Big Sullivan against the post. Big Sullivan snapping out of it, just hard-headed and tough. Big body, not going for it. And he's going to get his licks in now. Dang. Look at the strength on Big Sullivan, man.
Yeah, man, Big Sullivan is he not playing with it right now.
The strength on Big Sullivan.
Oh, man.
Not letting Randy Wang get a move. And Randy Wang with a reversal DDT. Nice right there.
Nice reverse.
Both of these wrestlers are on a hot streak right now. Both of these wrestlers have been winning all of their competitions as of late. So we'll see. Somebody has to lose here tonight.
Yeah, somebody has to lose. That's the point of the red alert belt. It's not meant for you to hold it longer than a few weeks, I would say. Maybe 2 weeks. I can see you winning and defending it, but it's meant for you to lose it. And it's just been very funny to see that the champions that have held it have not let people win for longer than we expected. But that just shows you how good that person is holding that belt.
Almost gets the stun there with the jackhammer. Let's go of the stun. Big Sullivan almost walks away with the championship belt right there, but Randy Wang able to kick out. To your point, Drew.
Has Big Sullivan won a belt?
Big Sullivan has won a belt. Let me see. Yeah. I believe he's won the... No. Excuse me.
He has.
Big Sullivan has never been a champion before in this company. So this will be a first. Hence why the whole industry came out with him tonight. You don't ever see these guys united. You see the Madness do their own thing. You see Big Sullivan and Johnathon Grimm do their own thing. Nikita not even out there with him. But they're forming a united front right here tonight as Big Sullivan evens the odds and does damage to Randy Wang, gets his health meter back. To your point that you made earlier, man.
Yeah, go ahead to that one.
You were saying that these belts weren't meant for people to hold. It's really these red alert divisions are really a battle-tested fighting champion division. You're going to fight. You're going to defend your belt every time we air. And you got to be able to do it. Some are able to do it better than others. But more importantly, people that you don't expect to win usually do, like your Randy Wangs beating AK-47 and your Lightning Reyes beating Lyon Epsilon.
Yeah, exactly. And now you got to see if they, being at the top, could do what the others have done in the past, which is defend their belt week after week, and and become a champion, and see if they can make history. And it's
This is
not
what I was
looking too
talking
good
about.
right
It was
now.
a race to the stun. Big Sullivan was able to stop his stun meter and get a stun on Randy Wang. Gets the devastating top rope powerbomb that puts away everybody. Is Big Sullivan gonna win the Ric Flair World Heavyweight Championship? And he does. As the industry celebrates on the sidelines, Big Sullivan walks away with the gold here at our pay-per-view. Drew, you said something interesting. You said if there was ever a team that deserved a title shot, it's the team of Riley, Wolf, and Whol. And I couldn't agree more, man.
Man, that's a title team. I mean, that's a tag team that deserves to be here. Now, it's a mountain to climb. It's a tall mountain to climb. You're talking about champions you have to face. Like, these are guys that are champions. Lost belts, came back and won belts, but are individually good as well.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard. But one thing that I'll say that Riley, Wolf, and Whol have on their side is momentum.
Definitely.
They have not lost in a long time.
Yeah.
Which is
I don't
really
think they've
good
lost.
to see.
I don't think they've lost as a tag team yet. And that's the thing. They've fought and scratched and clawed their way to the top of this division, partially because they didn't have any success in singles competition. Both of their divisions are steep, and they weren't able to make it happen there. So they join forces, and they do what they were supposed to do, which is dismantle the entire tag team division. Except for these guys, the champions, Wade and Cody. Riley, Wolf, and Whol beating everybody in the division. Yeah, definitely.
They just waiting on them. That's it. They were just waiting on them. They were waiting to get here to San Diego.
Yeah.
And they got a shot, man, but it's gonna be hard. They deserve it though. They definitely deserve to be here. They have proven to the CEO that they're good. They're a good tag team. And it's a different type of tag team, one that we did not expect to see coming because they were singles wrestlers.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
now they're here. So, hopefully I'm rooting for them. I ain't gonna lie, I am. Hopefully they can win this. But
yeah, you know what? I think everybody's rooting for them, man. I think everybody wants to see them walk away with the gold. They will put them on the map. It will give them some you know, some more credibility besides just the momentum that they're riding on right now. They're going up against the two-time champions of Wade and Cody, and those guys are the only bright star for the ministry right now, as they haven't been able to walk away with any gold anywhere else in their respective divisions. So them losing the belt would speak volumes, and so would Riley Wolf and War winning the belt. This is really just a matter of who wants it more. We're going to see who wants it more within these next 12 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, this is going to be a chess match. It's going to be a chess match. Right now, War and Cody both have damage, and it's going to be a chess match. Let's see who can win it. It's going to be a long match. So sit back, you know, grab your drinks, whatever you need to watch this one right here.
War with the hot tag, tags out, stun on the outside of the ring, and Wade goes for the German suplex pin on Riley Wolf. And this is what he does. He is one of the few submission specialists on the roster, and one of the only couple that's not with the Four Horsemen. You know, he stays true to his association, which is the ministry led by Alpha, coming out to the ring with them tonight. And, you know, we don't see Alpha interfere much in matches. We don't see him trying to get the ref's attention like a Mr. B or maybe a Nikita stepping in and grabbing anybody, throwing him back in the ring. You know, he's just pulling the strings, man. Riley Wolf going to the top rope here, high risk, telling Wade to get off of that ground. What you got for us, Riley? Gets the double axe handle from the top rope to the outside of the ring. Looks like he's looking at Cody. He can't make up his mind on what he wants to do, man.
To your point, man, you know, Alpha doesn't interfere because he gonna do majority of his. Oh man.
Oh, it almost got personal right there. Riley Wolf going for Alpha.
It always did. But Alpha, you know, Alpha does all his bidding before the match. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna get his guys in the right spots before.
Yeah, he's not gonna try to play Alpha, dirty, man. Even though they are.
He might go out the Alpha, dirty. Man.
Yeah, Wade shouldn't have threw him over there. Gets a stun on Alpha. He's gonna make sure he doesn't interfere in this match. Cody does nothing about it. Wade raiding on him inside the ring. Gets a strong Irish whip to the turnbuckle right there.
He get beat up the most.
Alpha?
Oh, and that is some issue. Yeah, Alpha gets beat up the most.
Alpha's bait, man. Alpha's bait.
He's not getting that. He's not getting that.
Nah, Riley Wolf still with a perfect damage scaling to his body. No damage done yet. You're going to have to do more than that, Wade. Goes for another neck breaker.
That did something.
Cross jacket. Neck breaker right there. Tags out. Tags Cody in the ring. Wade sitting on a full meter. Riley Wolf sitting on a full meter. And Riley Wolf not letting anybody get the best of him right now, man. He's just fighting by himself, not even tagging out, not tagging War in. War needed a break with the hot tag. Riley Wolf for sure gonna give it to him.
Good reverse.
Good DDT from Cody.
Then he gets his DDT off.
Almost gets the stun on Riley Wolf.
Look like he's gonna go for the pin here.
If he gets the stun here, he could go for his top rope finisher. No, he forfeits the stun. Goes for the pin. Doesn't get it on Riley Wolf.
War had a lot of trust. War had a lot of trust.
Oh, yeah. War's not stepping in that. War don't move unless he has to.
Yeah, he might have to right now. His guy is... He's hurting right now, so he's going to have to step in here.
Yeah, it's about time to tag out.
Cody's sitting on a finisher right now, so he needs a tag.
Tries to get the hot tag right there. Doesn't get it. Cody's still in control. And both of these guys are the faster of their respective teams that they're on. Riley Wolf 6'7", doesn't come across as fast as he actually is, but if you watch Riley Wolf, you know he comes in in spurts. His speed comes in spurts. His strength comes in spurts. He doesn't stick to one style for too long. Riley Wolf is a versatile opponent in that ring. Wade going for his signature here, and he gets the stun on Riley Wolf. No meter on Riley Wolf to kick out of this. War, you gonna let this happen? Yes, he is. The ministry walks away. Still, your 3D World Tag Team Champions. we got a break from the championship action in our first ever time airing a contract ladder match between the remaining contenders in the Y2J Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship division. Later on, we'll get to see Death face off against Johnathon Grimm in a long-awaited singles competition between the two highest-rated characters on the roster for the belt that they are currently trying to get a contract to go up and grab. Let me ask you something,
this
Drew.
one's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, what's up?
Could you tell Derrick Demoise from San Diego?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he from San Diego. Showboat.
They went crazy for him, man, when he came out. The crowd went nuts. Nobody got as big of a pop as Derrick Demoise did. But it's all breaking down right now. Let me not get too far away from this match. Derrick Demoise outside taking care of business on Scott Balmer. Paul Briggs fighting off two defenders inside the ring.
It broke down. It broke down quick. It broke down quick. And they didn't waste no time. They know how important this is. They know how important this is.
Right, the opportunity that
there's nothing but dogs in here.
Yeah.
Nothing but dogs in here.
This is our 90 and up division. Everybody here has the highest ratings on the roster. Scott Balmer and Derrick Demoise going at it. Wolfgang trying to get Paul Briggs off for the contract right there. Blaque throws the belt. Throws the ladder down and then power bombs Paul Briggs on the ladder. Paul Briggs still there and a leg drop on top of the ladder. Blaque going to work here with his environments. Wolfgang playing dirty, doing what he does, anything to get the dub. Now, he's the only light heavyweight in this division. Everybody else is a heavyweight or a super heavyweight. So he's got to do anything he can to get the upper hand, as Paul Briggs is just taking advantage of everybody right now. Blaque decides not to go for the contract and goes off the top rope, gets an elbow drop on Wolfgang. Man. They're putting a hurting on Wolfgang right now.
Yeah.
Will Didi do the same? No. Didi's going to be smart about it. Didi's going to go for the belt. Scott Balmer's not going to let him. Excuse me, not the belt, the contract. So used to it being the ladder match for the belt, that it being a contract match is something to get used to calling.
Yeah, man, this contract, it's important, man. You know, you get this contract, you hold some power.
You definitely do.
You hold a lot of power.
It's the next best thing to go in this company, for sure.
Yeah, you hold a lot of power.
Paul Briggs getting stunned right there outside the ring. Scott Balmer and Blaque looking to join forces for a double choke slam on Derrick Demoise. And then Blaque turns on Scott Balmer.
Yeah, then he turns it. Something Blaque's gonna do. He the biggest one out there, so he's looking at the man or everybody.
The only other person to win this match was Hosaka Otunga. Hosaka Otunga was getting a lot of surprising victories as Paul Briggs gets his finisher on Blaque. Unfortunately, you cannot pin in this match. You got to climb the ladder and bring the contract down. Scott Balmer outside the ring stunned. Blaque inside the ring stunned. Derrick Demoise on his way outside the ring. He's stunned. And we got Wolfgang and Paul Briggs battling it out for the yellow, black, and red. Who deserves to wear it? Wolfgang, who being German, says he deserves to wear it. He's in control of that matchup right now. Scott Balmer and Blaque going right back at it. And it's tough to decide who you want to go for in this one, man. It's tough to see who the clear favorite is because there isn't one. There is no clear favorite in this division.
There's no clear favorite at all. And it's tough to see because everybody has damage on them. Everybody's, you know, it's hard to see how this is going to unfold. But it's going to take a few stuns for anybody to be able to do something to that contract, right? We got a ladder outside the ring. We got a ladder here.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anybody can get this ladder in the ring. It's gonna take a while before this really starts to break down. And
one thing I
people
know,
start to get hurt and stunned and stuff like that.
Exactly. One thing I know, it's gonna come after a big build-up. There's gonna be a big build-up before we get a winner here tonight. So we just gotta sit back and relax, get your popcorn, get your snacks,
Yeah, get your drinks, man.
and enjoy the match. Everybody duking it out right now.
Drink right here.
Another double choke slam, but Scott Balmer doesn't go for it. He's seen that story play out already. Luther Blaque looks like he's going for the ladder. Nobody can grab it. It looks like it might be stuck over there, man.
Yeah, that ladder might be stuck. And it's going to take either somebody hitting that or you got to get another ladder or something.
Luther Blaque sends Paul Briggs out the ring. Paul Briggs was able to get a victory over Luther Blaque a couple weeks ago on Wild Wednesday. And more recently, Derrick Demoise was able to get a victory over Paul Briggs last week on Wild Wednesday, following up on their tag team loss against the Four Horsemen. One of the Four Horsemen in the ring with him right now in Wolfgang Whol. We're going to see who gets it. Derrick Demoise got bad intentions right now, man. As Scott Balmer goes for the contract, Derrick Demoise looks like he was setting up the ladder, but he notices that Scott Balmer's trying to get the contract. Scott Balmer's trying to sneak this one. Nobody's paying attention. Derrick Demoise is the only one paying attention. Scott Balmer's missing. And Paul Briggs breaks it up. Scott Balmer gets electric chair dropped from the top of the venue, man. From the top of the building, and Paul Briggs sets up another one. It's just like clockwork. One off, one in. Didi not losing focus on Paul Briggs, man. There might be something brewing here between those two guys.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Both of them are a part of Coach Davidson's cabinet, and everything seemed to be all fine until they took an L together. Started pointing the finger. Started saying they were the better one.
That's usually what happens.
That's what happens.
Once you start pointing the fingers and you gotta face each other, then it doesn't seem like it. It seemed like it kind of snowballs from there, you know. And then Coach Davis, he's in the middle of it when he went to go pick to come out with Paul Briggs instead of him. So it's it happens, and like you said, it might be something brewing here, but we just gotta wait and see how that unfolds.
Time's gonna tell, man. Time's gonna tell for sure.
They seem like they going at it right here.
Luther Blaque using that ladder now. He's almost as tall as that ladder, man.
Luther Blaque?
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably could just jump up there and get it.
Wolfgang sitting on two finishers here. Everybody sitting on a signature. Paul Briggs only on without a finisher because he put 2 on 2 wrestlers already. Luther Blaque going for the contract. Scott Balmer having none of it. Derrick Demoise having none of it, but they're too distracted with each other to try to stop Luther Blaque.
Luther Blaque, man, he's trying to go for this contract. Everybody falling asleep on Luther Blaque right now.
Luther Blaque needs this contract
too. He cannot get it going.
He's far down on that contender list. He's not going to be a number 1 contender anytime soon. That's the beauty of this type of match. You can, hold on, Luther Blaque with a neck breaker off the top of the ladder.
Wow.
To Derrick Demoise, and a stun on Derrick Demoise. Wolfgang with an airplane spin outside to Paul Briggs. And Scott Balmer taking advantage of what Luther Blaque did to Didi. Luther Blaque talking to the crowd, getting pumped up. Derrick Demoise fully out of health. Luther Blaque alone in the ring. This is not good for everybody else. He could win this.
Luther Blaque could win this.
He's going to the top of the ladder and gets an elbow. Reversal from Didi. A good reversal from Didi. Didi back in control. Not just going to get ran over. Wolfgang being an opportunist right now. What you got in mind, Wolfgang?
Yeah. He want to fight.
One of our newer guys to Wild Wednesday.
Contract.
And a black hole slam from Luther Blaque on Wolfgang. I was going to say, Wolfgang's one of our newer guys on Wild Wednesday. If he wins, it'll be a great opportunity for him to make a stamp. Get something going for the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, the Four Horsemen, they started off really hot. And then, they kind of cooled off in the middle of there. But, yeah, it would be nice to see him be able to get a contract out of this as well.
Well, the last time we seen the Four Horsemen, they went undefeated on Wild Wednesday. They went a perfect 3 for 3 the last time we seen them. So I dare say they are still hot right now. They haven't gone anywhere. It's just so many people on the roster. They didn't get booked on the last Wild Wednesday show. But they'll be back. No, they'll be back. Luther Blaque able to unlock one of those notches and gets taken down off of the ladder.
Who you going for, man? You still ain't say. Who would you want to see
It's tough.
win this contract?
It's tough, but I will say, ooh, Paul Briggs and Scott Balmer teaming up on my pick, Luther Blaque. Mr. B still rocks with him, man. And I can definitely see Luther Blaque beating both Death and Johnathon Grimm in a one-on-one match for that Y2J Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, or World Championship.
He could be the one to do it for sure. Nice.
I could also see Wolfgang doing it.
Yeah,
Derrick Demoise,
like he's trying to be in full control.
Derrick Demoise has pinned Johnathon Grimm. Nobody has pinned Death. Only one to do it was Johnathon Grimm, and that wasn't even in singles competition. I'm looking forward to that match later on tonight, man. That's going to tell a lot. Because whoever wins here, the story could be different by the result of that match.
Yeah, definitely. Whoever can win it, man. Like, it's going to be tough. That match's going to be tough. I'm going to wait and I'm going to save it when that match comes. But right now, Didi's in full control right here.
Busted open from a Paul Briggs kick. Still fighting. Still going strong. Wolfgang getting in the middle of it. It's good to see these guys go at it, man. Stuns all around. Luther Blaque in a daze on his feet. Paul Briggs back in action. Wolfgang trying to sneak in the middle of the crowd.
Yeah, he climbed up pretty quick there.
Luther Blaque's like, why you do that, man? I had it under control. Oh, yeah, he's getting that stun there on Wolfgang. Wolfgang getting stunned. And Luther tried to hit Scott Balmer with the ladder. But Scott Balmer was too quick for that. Paul Briggs and Didi with their unfinished business outside. Who you got in this match, Drew?
You know what? I'm kind of looking at Paul Briggs, man.
Really?
That's the guy I'm kind of going for right here.
You know what's interesting about Luther Blaque and Paul Briggs, both of our picks, is that they came into the Wild Wednesday at the same time.
Yeah,
they're part of the same draft class, and they've had their own, their own pathways that they blazed in Wild Wednesday, separate from each other. That's bound to meet up sooner or later. They've already wrestled once, but who knows what's in store for them down the line. Paul Briggs gets the stun on Derrick Demoise.
Yeah, it's some blood right there, man. It's some blood right there.
Paul Briggs with the stun on Scott Balmer. Paul Briggs handing stuns out to everybody.
Yeah, man, he's in the best shape as far as health goes right now. He's getting at everybody right now. Nobody right now looking to go for the contract.
Everybody just duking it out. Derrick Demoise goes right back at Paul Briggs. Unfinished business.
Yeah, it's unfinished business between them two.
You think Coach Davison is wrong?
In the worst shape.
You think Coach Davison is wrong for going out there with Paul Briggs instead of Didi? Him and Didi have history, man. He's seen Didi through 2 championship reigns.
Yeah, I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's wrong at all.
Going with the younger guy.
Yeah, you go with the, you're going with a guy, but probably, he's probably thinking like he's better off. He doesn't need as much guidance as maybe a Paul.
I can see
Paul
that.
does. And so, but Didi, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Didi went through a rough patch. He was the golden boy here.
Yeah.
And then he lost one match, and he started going crazy. He started running in on people. He started doing a bunch
fighting
of other
referees.
Stuff. And then he ended up, seeking help, and Coach Davison came in and helped him with that guidance. But
Paul Briggs with a superplex off of the top of the ladder, stun on Luther Blaque. The crowd loving it right now as you hear him. Derrick Demoise looking to capitalize. And we are inching closer to the end here. Everybody just watching. Derrick Demoise walks away with the contract for the Y2J Undisputed Championship. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what he does. We'll see what he does with it.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 242 pounds, Sakamoto, the Dragon. And introducing the champion from Northridge, California, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the Continental Champion, Kenneth.
Lex Luger champion Kenneth Graves coming out. No games, no gimmicks, all business to defend against a tough opponent in Sakamoto the Dragon. And Drew, you've been disrespectful.
Hey, man.
You've been disrespectful, man. For everybody out there, Drew thinks that Kenneth Graves is going to get just washed by Sakamoto the Dragon. I beg to differ.
Hey,
I think their fighting styles complement each other. They are both guys that do everything. Nice move from Sakamoto to start it off right now. Nice follow-up.
Hey, man.
Chill. Chill.
I'm glad Kenneth Graves from Cali, man. You can come visit some family after this.
Okay.
Man, you can go visit family after this one.
Okay. All right.
You know, I don't like to be too disrespectful, but Sakamoto the Dragon, it was like what I like to call him, Sakamoto Komodo Dragon.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. I hope Kenneth go visit family after this.
Hey, dude. It's not a wash, man. Kenneth Graves won the belt from the longest reigning Lex Luger champion in Byron Wallace at our last pay-per-view. Here he is back at this pay-per-view to defend it for the first time since winning. It's going to be some good back and forth action. Nobody getting rolled over, especially not in that division. That's the division right before the top dog division. That's the division that all the mid-80s to 90s are in. As he busts open Sakamoto right there. Power bomb.
I ain't gonna lie, that was sweet right there.
You sleep on Kenneth, man. And the moonsault from Kenneth himself gets the meter first. And he's in control now.
Yeah, he in control right now.
Another moonsault to the standing Sakamoto Dragon.
Yeah, Sakamoto Dragon. Listen, man. Sakamoto Dragon, he's done his dues too, man. He's won a lot of
roll break right there.
He's won a lot of good matches. And got a lot of momentum coming into this one. So, he's not too far of an underdog in this one.
Kenneth Graves gets the stun off the double tap right there. Trying to put away Sakamoto the Dragon. Can't do it. Not enough. Sakamoto a tougher opponent than that. Both of these wrestlers, like I said before, they encompass what the Lex Luger division is all about. Both of them can do everything. Both of them can go at it with anybody. Both of them might deserve to be in the top dog division, and both of them have landed a signature here. Sakamoto, what you got for us, man?
He's trying to get him stunned first.
Chopping him down. He want to leave room for no doubt. He's not going to get him stunned first. He's going to go straight for it. Can he get it? He does not get a reversal from Kenneth Graves. To Sakamoto.
Okay, champ showing some heart.
The champ showing heart? The champ got heart.
Oh, my bad.
That's how he got the belt. Hey, dude.
Okay.
Hey. Mind y'all, Kenneth Graves is a 91 rated wrestler. He should be in the top dog division, but that was a little too steep for him. You know what I mean? That division.
Yeah.
That division.
Got a little too steep.
Y'all seen it, that division.
It's funny because they all went up together and they was going up and he wasn't.
Yeah.
So that mountain got too tall, man, for him.
Yeah, so he has to prove himself here, and he's looking to do that. Gets the front flip backbreaker on Sakamoto the Dragon. Can that do it? And that does it. Kenneth Graves walks away still.
Okay.
Your Lex Luger.
I'm disrespectful.
Champion. You disrespectful, man.
My fault.
You disrespectful, man. And this is championship pedigree, man. Double tap.
Yeah, my bad,
kick to the
champ.
face.
Okay.
Okay, he got his in. Sakamoto, I like Sakamoto. I ain't gonna lie, man. Look,
Yeah, I do too. Sakamoto's a really good challenger.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 268 pounds, Death, the Nightmare. And introducing the champion from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the undisputed champion, the Grim Reaper, Johnathon Grimm.
and this is the match that everybody wants to see. 298 rated wrestlers in Wild Wednesday. The two top dogs going at it for the top dog belt in the company. Death has not lost in singles competition ever. The longest winning streak in singles competition we have right now, and Johnathon Grimm, the best opponent inside that ring. Death playing dirty already, man. Talk to me, Drew, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, man.
And it's Death versus the Reaper, man. And you know, I don't know if, man, Death is an animal. He's an animal.
For sure.
But you know, you got the Reaper. He in the ring with the Reaper.
He's never had to beat him in singles competition.
Yeah, he never had to face the Reaper. He never had to face the Reaper. But then again, you know, the Reaper, he ain't seen somebody like that. You know, normally Johnathon Grimm waits last minute to win. He's like, he chills, that we say. You know, he takes it.
Well, he plays to the level of his competition.
He can't do that. He can't do that tonight.
If he's playing to the level of his competition, he's got to come with it. And it looks like he's coming with it here tonight in San Diego. Going to the top rope early. Pulling out stops early. The Reaper, man, we seen him come out earlier with the industry in support of Big Sullivan as he won his Ric Flair World Heavyweight Championship. But he's coming out here alone tonight. Not even with Nikita. We always see him with Nikita. Not even with her.
He must have a different level of focus tonight. Like, he knew he can't play around tonight.
Yeah,
he know he got that top dog belt. You know, it's up for grabs tonight. Like, he know he really got an opponent. Yeah, he's got the guy tonight. Like, he can't relax. And right now, he look like he all over him. Like, he
got
look
the
like
stun on him, and he's gonna get his signature on him, the Houston Hangover. He's just in control, man. This what the Reaper does, man. Wait a minute. And a blackout reversal from Death to get back in control of the match. Much needed from Death right there. Very crafty. We know about Death. We know about his otherworldly ways. And he's putting them to use here, man.
He's, you know, he on his savage, you know, to say his partner, you know, that he didn't come up with, right? But you know, they like you said, his otherworldly channeling his otherworldly dimensions.
Look at that,
With his
man.
name.
He gets the stun on Johnathon Grimm. That's the thing about Death. Everything he does just hurts so much. Puts a hurting on you. He almost gets the 3 count there, but
He
he's got the
almost gets
orange
the
body
3
on
count.
Johnathon Grimm and the yellow head very quickly, along with a stun. After seeing Johnathon Grimm in control of the entire match for damn near 2.5 minutes, Johnathon Grimm going for his finisher here, gets a red head on Death. Would that be enough to do it?
Oh no.
Is that gonna do it? Johnathon
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
Grimm puts away Death in singles competition. There's nobody like this man in the ring. And
Wow.
once again, Johnathon Grimm shows why nobody can touch him,
Man, he's at the
why
top.
he's the best
Like,
in the
and
company.
There's nobody reaching him at the top. Wow, he did that to Death. He did this to Death.
Put
This is
that boy in
another
the
person
blender.
that's at the top.
It
At the
doesn't
very
matter
top.
who it
You
is.
guys got
Man.
the same rating. And he makes him tap. Wow. Johnathon Grimm.
Here is your winner, and still
Thank y'all for tuning in to this pay-per-view, man. That concludes our show for tonight. Until next week, we'll be back with more Wild Wednesday. Tune in this Saturday for Saturday Night Versus.
Yeah, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that, man. Tune into the verses too, for sure. The verses be going up.
Y'all be easy.